Kahala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of GMS who rule well, and Brakatham and Ya'akim that's out there on the four corners of the globe, pushing this truth and sincerity in the strength of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? This is GMS Stop and Listen. Just like we always say, we furthering the truth, man, the best way we can. You know, until a big brother Yahweh Shai comes back, man, to set this new kingdom up for Israel. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophet that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, and of war and of evil and of pestilence. It says, Jeremiah 28:8, the prophet that have been before me, before thee of old, right? The prophets that have been before me of old. But that's why when you see these scriptures, you see names such as Daniel, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Michael, Amos, Noah, Joel, Obadiah, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Paul. These are prophets that prophesied before us, you know. And it said prophesied both against many countries, because before every many countries and great kingdoms, before each kingdom was taken down, Yahweh always sent prophets to prophesy before the downfall of each kingdom. Even the Egyptian kingdom, you know, he sent Moses. The Assyrians at that time was like Michael and Isaiah. And prior to them, I think Amos and Joel and Hosea. During the Babylonian Empire, you know, you had Jeremiah, like Habakkuk, Zephaniah. During the Persian Empire, it was people like Tobit and Zechariah, you know, Ezra. So before each empire went down, Yahweh Shai always sent back a prophet to prophesy, right? It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war. So that's what we're doing now. We're back out on the highways and byways preaching against this great kingdom of America and the system of the NATO and the EU system. We're prophesying against Great Britain. We're prophesying against Russia. We're prophesying against Syria. We're prophesying against Iran. And if I said mainly America, we're prophesying against China, Japan. We letting them know that the Lord is coming back, and we letting them know their position after the Lord is coming back and how he's going to deal with them when he come back. That's why we go out on the highways and byways, man, weekly. And you see brothers that make videos weekly, prophesying in many ways, man, against these great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So that's what we do constantly on the highways and byways and making these videos. It's prophecy, man. And everybody are not prophets, right? Because you have so-called pastors in the church call themselves teachers, but they're not prophesying to the people. They prophesying just a piece, but they're not prophesying the evil of the scriptures, the bad part of the scriptures, the war. They're not prophesying of the pastors telling people that's martial law is coming, concentration camps, you know, the nuclear missiles. They're not telling people that. So therefore, they're not the prophets. It says, verse 9, the prophet which prophesied peace, which the word of the prophet shall come to pass. Then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh have truly sent him, because the Lord only revealed his real secrets unto his servants the prophets. So it said when it come to pass, when everything is manifest, you're going to know who was really preaching the truth. You're going to understand that it's the men on the highways and byways. You're gonna know it when that day comes, when it manifests, when it comes. This is Isaiah 45:19. I have not spoken in secret in a dark place of the earth. I said unto the seed of Jacob, seek ye me in vain. In vain, I, the Lord Yahweh, speak righteousness. I declare things that are right. I have not spoken in a secret in a dark place of the earth. Right? He said, I have not spoken in a secret place, a dark place of the earth. Because the Lord has a true men that He's gave His knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to preach the word out in the open. Mainly the men of GMS and brothers who follow through that doctrine of GMS, right? They're out in the open, on the streets, preaching the true word, man. They're not in a corner. Like I said, a dark place. This word ain't down way where nobody at. We out on the streets in the chief places of concourse all over the world, man. Mainly especially as a GMS camp in almost every 50 state. Their brothers are down in the Caribbean and over in Europe. They're in the Far East. They're in the Southeast Asia. They're in Hawaii. The upper parts of the United States, Alaska. We everywhere. One complete circle around the globe, man. You can find the truth, man, on the street. Right? So in that day, when Yahweh shall come back, it's going to be manifest that these certain pastors in the church and you were the true prophets. The true prophets are the men that are on the highways and byways, week in and week out, pushing this truth, man. You know. And with that, man, I hope it's short lesson was edifying. All praise be to Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of GMS who rule well. Brakatham. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that are elect. GMS, stop and listen. Shalom.